everyone, Roger here. If you love real travel, the kind with good stories, practical tips, and no fluff, you're in the right place. Let's hit the road. I got to Pike Place Market at just after 9 a.m., before the tour groups, before the lines, before half the stalls had even opened. And the fishmongers were already singing. I'm on Pike Street, just outside the market entrance. A green road sign reads Pike Street Hill Climb on a galvanized post. Right at its base, a man quietly sifting through a trash can, one of Seattle's many unhoused residents, a quiet reminder of the city's other reality. Just ahead, red neon tubes trace the words Farmers Market against the light gray entrance wall. I raised my camera left behind that sign, the iconic public market steel frame lettering in 2 lines, and below it, that enormous white clock face with red digits. You know exactly where you are the moment you see it. Before I even stepped inside, something caught my eye at the corner. Rachel, the famous bronze piggy bank that's been greeting Pike Place visitors since 1986. And standing right in front of her, a delivery man in a black balaclava and pink gloves, writing on a clipboard. Rachel facing him directly, as if waiting for her morning delivery order. I had to stop and film that. Right next to Rachel, the stall, Pike Place Fish Company, the most famous fish counter in America, arguably in the world. A young YouTuber was already there, camera on a tripod, interviewing one of the workers. The orange rain pants worker spotted me, waved me over, and we had a quick chat about the stall and its history. He pointed me toward the worker manning the large, iced steel display cart near the entrance. I asked him when the fish throwing was starting. His answer was lost in the ambient noise of the waking market. While I was capturing a second look at Rachel, the men at the stall started singing. I couldn't make out the words, but you can hear it in the footage, the 2 YouTubers still filming behind the pig. Then, almost on cue, one of the workers reached into the ice cart, grabbed a Dungeness crab and threw it clean over the counter to his colleague for weighing. There it is, the moment Pike Place Fish Company is famous for, happening quietly at 9 a.m. with almost no audience. I turned right and walked the main arcade. A flower stall first, tulips in every color you can name. Next, vegetables, then another fish stall. At least half the vendors weren't open yet. This was still the market waking up, delivery men weaving between stalls with dollies and crates. Lowell's restaurant appeared on the left, a Pike Place institution since 1957. 3 floors overlooking Elliott Bay. one of the few spots in the market that's been there almost as long as the market itself. Worth noting if you're planning a visit. Breakfast at Lowell's with that water view is apparently the move. Then a meat stall, 2 florists in a row, genuinely beautiful arrangements, a Chinese restaurant, a third fish counter, and then flowers again. And again. Flowers everywhere. I counted at least 5 floral stalls on this single stretch alone. By the time I reached the end of the arcade, the market was noticeably busier. More stalls opening, more people arriving, the energy shifting from quiet morning to full tourist mode. I walked out onto the brick-paved street and turned back to shoot the market exterior. The stalls I'd just passed through from the inside, now visible from the street. Clothing stalls, souvenir magnets, fashion jewelry, more t-shirts. Then a man near one of the outdoor stalls, I won't show his face, pointed me toward a coffee shop across the street. I was ready. Morning coffee was the only thing on my mind by this point. That coffee shop is called Le Panier, a French bakery right across from Pike Place that I'll cover in the next video, including exactly what I ordered. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and drop your comments below. Have you been to Pike Place? Did you see the fish throw? And does anyone know Lowell's restaurant? Tell me your experience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. See you on the next travel adventure.